What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite penguin, the Penguinator. And today I have a great video for you. I'm going to show you how to upgrade your PlayStation 4 Pro memory from 1TB, or this works for any PlayStation, to 8TB. Also, I do want to apologize for haven't been around and posting videos lately. I've just had a lot going on, just haven't had the time. But I did want to get this video uploaded for you guys to show you how to upgrade the memory for your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro. So let's go ahead and hop right into that video. Okay, so as I said in the quick introduction, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to show you how to upgrade your PlayStation 4 Pro to a 8TB PlayStation 4. So what you're going to need is you're going to need an external 4TB. You're going to need an internal 4TB. And this is what I mainly use for my computers and stuff when I upgrade all their programming and their hard drives. It's a copier. So basically you're going to put one right here, and then you're going to put the second one right here that you want to copy, or vice versa. And then it has an internal program that does it. It brings it by itself, and then it just copies everything. If this does not work, then you can use a USB to go to the PlayStation site, and you can download the software from there and upload it from a USB. So you can still get it done, but this will just make it so much simpler, and it comes with its own cords and everything you'll have to use. I think I got this from Best Buy a couple of years ago. I want to say when I got it, it was like $75. It was well worth it. I still use it. I got this from Newegg because they had a better deal on it. And when I got it, the deal was going on. I got this 4TB for $395. And yeah, I had to save up for it, but it was worth it to me so I could upgrade my PS4. So I got that, and then I got this one from Best Buy. Again, it was on sale at the time. I want to say it was like a Cyber Monday or something like that. So I went in there and I took advantage of that, and I got this, and it was only $119, something like that. So it's not too expensive to get this as long as you just put aside money and you're like, okay, this is this much, so I want to put some money aside so I can get it. So that's all you need to do for those. And of course, you're going to need your PS4 Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. And you're going to need like a screwdriver, mainly a Phillips head. Now, what I have, because I do my own computer repairs and stuff at home if I can, if it's something too super technical or troublesome that I worry I might mess something up, I take it to Computer Warriors or Geek Squad or something like that, one of the local computer fixer companies. But majority of the time I can do it by myself, and I use this little screwdriver, and I have a computer repair kit that I purchased back from Radio Shack back in the day when they were still around. Let's take a moment of silence for Radio Shack. Okay, that's enough. But so what you're going to do is you're going to do this, and before you start, you need to make sure the power's turned off to your PS4, obviously. And what I did is I turned the power off, and I left it off completely, unplugged and everything to the side so it could cool down and everything for about 5 hours. You probably don't have to wait that long, but that's what I did just to make sure that it was completely, unabated. It had no extra power or anything like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your PS4 and carefully, you're going to turn it upside down. And the reason you're doing that is right here is the screw. But we have to get this plastic piece off first. So that should just pop right off if you do it very, very carefully. Don't do it like too much pressure on it, because if you do, you could end up breaking it, and you don't want to do that. And see, it came right out, no problem. And as you can see, there's the screw. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Phillips head right here, and you are going to, okay, I'm going to have to turn this sideways a little bit so I can see. All right. Once you get it in, just try and get a little grip on it, and you just unscrew it. All right, there you go. And a little cool feature about this screw, if you can kind of see it, they put the X, square, triangle, and O on the screw head like it's part of the remote control, so that's kind of neat. So you just set that to the side, and now you're going to carefully try to slide this piece out. And this is going to be where your hard drive is. There you go. And there's your hard drive. So we're going to take the PS4 and we're going to set it to the side for right now. So we don't have it in the way. Okay, and so this is your PS4 hard drive that came with it. And what you're going to do now is you're going to open up your replacement. Be the best time. And there you go. And remember, you're always going to install them upside down like this. So what you want to do is you want to look at it, and I'm like, okay, so that's, see how the connectors are? That's how you want it, so you're going to have to install this upside down. And this has the screws on the side, and it has them on top, so you can screw it either way into the PS4 or a computer if you want to. So again, what you're going to do is you're going to take your screwdriver, go to these screws right here, and you're just going to loosen them up and take the hard drive out and set them to the side. Anything that if you touched it, it might damage it, because remember, you got to get the information off this and copy it over to the other hard drive. Alright, there we go. So now you just carefully tap it down, and there you go. And there's your hard drive right there. Alright, so now that you've taken that out, remember, we want to put this in, and however, we're going to wait, because now we have to copy the information from the other hard drive to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back, because I'm going to record and show you how to do that as well on the computer, and then we'll get everything put back in, and it should start right up, no issue. Okay, so since my cloning device for the hard drives didn't work, we're going to have to do it the USB way. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a USB, preferably anything over, I want to say it's 8 gigabytes, because I think it's only 2 gigabytes of information, but anything 8 gigabytes or more, which will definitely give you plenty of save space just in case there's an update or something that is added in that makes it more than 2 gigabytes. So what you're going to do is you're going to do PS4 software in Google. You go right here to PlayStation 4 System Software Update. Turn that off. And now what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down here, and you have two. You can either update or you can reinstall. So what you're going to do is click reinstall, and then you're going to click the download right here. Be sure to follow these instructions as well. So let me go ahead and put in the USB that I've already done this for. So I can show you what it looks like. Alright, so when you get your USB ready, the first thing you're going to do before you download is you're going to set up a folder as PS4. Then you're going to set it up as Update. And this is where you're going to download it. And this is exactly how it should look. It should say PS4 Update.pup. And that is exactly what you need. And then what you do is you turn your PlayStation off, put the USB in, and then when you turn it back on, hold the power button for about 7 seconds, and then it'll go through this list of what you need to do, which is, you connect your storage device, which is USB. You're going to have select option 7, which is initialize PS4 or reinstall system software, and it'll reinstall it, and then you're good to go. And after that, your PlayStation will operate just the same as it did earlier. Now you might have to re-log in. So be sure to copy down your username and password or email and password that you use, and then that way when you log in you already have it, and everything that you need to add back to your PS4 is already there. So if you use the PS4 cloud for storage, just put restore from the cloud, and everything will come right back. Or you can just go through it like I do, which is game per game, and reinstall it if you have to. So let me go ahead and fast forward, and I'll show you exactly what happens after you've done all this. and that you have complete storage and how to add the external storage device to your PS4. Alright guys, so after you do all the updates and everything and you use the USB and you get your PlayStation back together, as you can see, this is what I've got. I went from a 1 terabyte to now, because it has a little bit on it, I've got a 3.58 terabyte. And you're probably thinking, well, that's still not the 8 terabytes you talked about. You're right, it's not the 8 terabytes because we're not done yet. So what we're going to do now, I want to fast forward because I got to go and plug it in. I want to plug in the external hard drive that's an extra 4 terabytes, and then I will link it, and you should have an 8 terabyte system. Alrighty, so now we've connected it. What we're going to do is we're going to go into settings. We're going to go to devices. We're going to scroll down here to USB storage devices, and we're going to select gaming drive, and we're going to format as extended storage. There's nothing on it, so I don't care. It has now been formatted. So now let's go back and check storage. And there you have it. Your 8 terabytes PlayStation 4 Pro or regular PlayStation, however you want to do it. But there you go, folks. You now have an 8 terabyte PlayStation 4. So hopefully this video helped y'all out and be able to figure it out and everything. I will show you, like I've shown you, where you need to go to get the update for the PS4 update software and what you need to do for that. And also with the deck hard drive just cloning device. And like I said, mine didn't work because I have to update it. I have to get one that's updated. That was probably about 5 or 6 years old. But either way, both ways work. As you can see, I now have an almost 8 terabyte hard drive, or 8 terabyte PlayStation 4 Pro, excuse me. So anyways, hope this helped y'all out, and I hope y'all have fun gaming and everything else, and I will catch y'all next time. Until then, it's been your favorite Penguinator, signing off. Happy gaming, and later.